Let's face it, folks. For many of us, the day doesn't truly begin until that first sip of coffee. It's more than just a drink, it's a moment of solace, a brief pause before the chaos of the day unfolds. That first sip is like a gentle nudge, waking us up and preparing us for whatever lies ahead. It's a ritual, a sensory experience that awakens the senses and sets the tone for the hours ahead. The rich aroma, the warmth of the cup in your hands, the first taste that dances on your tongue, each element plays a part in this daily ceremony. It's a moment to savor, a small but significant pleasure that many of us look forward to. But how often do we stop to consider the science behind this beloved beverage? Coffee is more than just a morning pick-me-up. It's a complex concoction of compounds that interact with our bodies in fascinating ways. From the caffeine that stimulates our central nervous system, to the antioxidants that offer health benefits, there's a lot going on in that cup. What transforms a simple bean into the complex and invigorating drink we know and love? The journey from bean to cup involves a meticulous process of roasting, grinding, and brewing, each step crucial in developing the flavors and aromas we cherish. The roasting process, in particular, is an art form, where the beans are heated to just the right temperature to unlock their full potential. It's time to journey beyond the coffee cup and uncover the fascinating world of coffee, from its origins as a humble cherry to its profound effects on our brains and bodies. Coffee farming is an intricate process that starts with the cultivation of coffee cherries in tropical climates. These cherries are harvested, processed, and eventually transformed into the beans we know. Each step in this journey adds layers of complexity and depth to the final product. Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a scientific adventure that's as rich and stimulating as a perfectly brewed espresso. We'll explore the chemistry of coffee, the biology of caffeine, and the cultural significance of this beloved beverage. Whether you're a casual coffee drinker or a dedicated aficionado, there's something here for everyone. Get ready to see your morning cup in a whole new light. By the end of this journey, you'll have a deeper appreciation for the complexities and wonders of coffee, making each sip even more enjoyable. Our story begins, as all good food stories do, with the raw ingredient, the coffee bean. But this journey is far more intricate than it appears at first glance. Actually, it's not a bean at all, but the seed of a fruit called a coffee cherry. These cherries are vibrant and colorful, often a deep red or yellow when they are ripe and ready for harvest. These cherries thrive in tropical climates, nurtured by volcanic soil and ample rainfall. The unique combination of these natural elements imparts distinct flavors to the coffee, making each region's beans unique. Once ripe, the cherries are harvested, often by hand, ensuring only the best cherries are selected. The seeds, our precious beans, are then extracted through various methods, each influencing the final taste. They undergo processing to remove the outer layers, then are dried and sorted. This stage is crucial as it affects the moisture content and quality of the beans, which in turn impacts the roasting process. Now comes the magic roasting. This is where the true artistry of coffee making begins. Roasting transforms the green, unremarkable beans into the aromatic, flavorful base for our coffee. The process requires precision and expertise to bring out the best in each batch. Heat unlocks a complex chemical reaction called the Maillard reaction, a browning process that produces over 800 aromatic compounds. This reaction is responsible for the rich, complex flavors we associate with coffee. The duration and temperature of the roast dictate the final flavor profile, from light and fruity to dark and smoky. Each roast level offers a different experience, catering to a wide range of preferences. Finally, the roasted beans are ground and brewed, releasing their full potential in a cup of coffee. This is the culmination of a long journey, from cherry to cup, each step meticulously crafted to deliver the perfect brew. And so every sip of coffee is a celebration of this journey, a testament to the dedication and passion of everyone involved in bringing this beloved beverage to life. Each cup of coffee is a complex chemical cocktail, brimming with compounds that contribute to its distinct flavor and effects. Beyond the caffeine that provides our morning jolt, coffee boasts a rich profile of antioxidants, notably polyphenols. These potent compounds, also found in fruits and vegetables, are linked to various health benefits, including protection against cell damage. Coffee also contains essential nutrients like riboflavin, niacin, and magnesium, albeit in small amounts. But the real star of the show is caffeine. a natural stimulant that exerts its effects on the central nervous system. By blocking adenosine, a neurotransmitter that promotes sleepiness, caffeine increases alertness and focus. Remember adenosine, the sleep-promoting neurotransmitter? Caffeine swoops in like a substitute teacher, blocking adenosine from binding to its receptors in the brain. This in turn prevents the feeling of tiredness and promotes wakefulness. But caffeine's effects extend beyond simply keeping us awake. It also boosts dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and motivation. This explains the feeling of reward and enhanced mood we often experience after consuming caffeine. However, it's important to note that caffeine affects everyone differently. Factors like genetics, tolerance, and consumption habits all play a role in how our bodies respond to this powerful stimulant. The influence of coffee extends far beyond the brain. Caffeine, a natural diuretic, can increase urine production. It also stimulates the release of adrenaline, leading to a temporary boost in metabolism and physical performance. Some studies suggest that regular coffee consumption may offer long-term health benefits, such as a reduced risk of type 2 diabetes, Parkinson's disease, and certain types of cancer. However, more research is needed to confirm these potential benefits. As with any food or beverage, moderation is key. Excessive coffee consumption can lead to anxiety, insomnia, and digestive issues. It's important to listen to your body and find the coffee intake that works best for you. Coffee's reach extends far beyond the borders of coffee-producing nations. It's a truly global beverage, enjoyed in countless variations and cultural contexts. Did you know that Finland boasts the highest coffee consumption per capita, with the average Finn consuming over 26 pounds of coffee per year? From the strong, bitter espresso of Italy, to the sweet, milky café soda of Vietnam, each culture has its own unique coffee traditions. In Ethiopia, the birthplace of coffee, a traditional coffee ceremony is an integral part of social gatherings and hospitality. Brewing the perfect cup of coffee is both an art and a science. It requires a deep understanding of the ingredients and the process, as well as a passion for the craft. Each step, from selecting the beans to the final pour, contributes to the overall experience. The journey to mastering coffee is filled with experimentation and discovery. From the grind size to the water temperature, every variable affects the final flavor profile. The grind size determines how quickly the water extracts flavors from the coffee grounds, while the water temperature can enhance or mute certain taste notes. Precision and consistency are key to achieving the desired outcome. Experimenting with different brewing methods such as French press, pour-over, or espresso can unlock a world of flavor nuances. Each method has its own unique characteristics and can highlight different aspects of the coffee. For instance, a French press might bring out a fuller body while a pour-over can emphasize clarity and brightness. The quality of the beans, the roast profile, and the freshness of the grind all play crucial roles in the final cup. High-quality beans carefully roasted to bring out their best attributes can make a significant difference. Freshly ground coffee ensures that the flavors are at their peak, providing a more vibrant and aromatic experience. Investing in a good grinder and storing your beans properly can make a world of difference. A high-end grinder allows for precise control over the grind size, which is essential for consistency. Proper storage, such as using airtight containers, helps maintain the beans' freshness and prevents them from losing their flavor over time. Mastering the art of coffee brewing takes time, patience, and a willingness to experiment. It's a journey of continuous learning, where each brew teaches you something new. Taking notes and adjusting variables can help you refine your technique and achieve the perfect cup. But like any good recipe, the reward lies in the delicious outcome. The satisfaction of sipping a cup of coffee that you've carefully crafted is unparalleled. It's a moment of pure enjoyment where all the effort and attention to detail come together in a harmonious blend of flavors and aromas. As consumers, it's important to be mindful of the impact our coffee consumption has on the environment and the livelihoods of coffee farmers. Supporting sustainable coffee practices, such as fair trade and organic certifications, ensures that farmers receive fair wages and that coffee production minimizes its environmental footprint. By choosing ethically sourced coffee, we can savor our favorite beverage while contributing to a more just and sustainable coffee industry. Coffee is more than just a beverage, it's a cultural phenomenon. It fuels creativity, sparks conversation, and brings people together. From bustling coffee shops to quiet moments of reflection, coffee has become an integral part of our daily lives. So the next time you savor a cup of coffee, take a moment to appreciate the journey it took, the science behind its flavor, and the cultural significance it holds. It's a simple pleasure that connects us all. Cheers!